this computer.
Perfect.
Excellent. Today
on Get Rich Quick Mythbusters. No.
Yeah, we're actually what we thought is there's a lot of get rich quick schemes, and why not try a couple of them, and then use our understanding of AI to try to do them a little bit better to see if they actually work while working less.
Yep, that's the idea.
And so I think the first one, do we want to play the actual video?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm going to share that. Cool. We'll have to edit that out because that's just a long period of waiting. There you go. Share. So, are you seeing the right share?
I'm seeing apply with LinkedIn.
You're definitely not seeing the right share. Son of a... that was weird. All right. There you go.
Right.
We'll make it a little bit bigger for everyone. And then let's start this video. Full audio.
I've made millions online. I'm going to take you inside my computer and show you how I did it in under 2 minutes. So this is a free website almost nobody knows about. It's called ClickBank, and anybody can go here and find products to sell so that you can get started without having any of your own products or services to offer. Here on the far left, look at all of these different product categories that exist. It's anything that you can think of. And here on the right, I typed in weight loss as an example. And down here are dozens of products that pay hundreds of dollars per sale. We just find one that we like, click promote, click create link, and bang. This link right here is all we need in order to be in business. Now, anytime somebody clicks on...
All right. So, and I think you and I both know the internet works off of affiliate links, right? Amazon's probably the biggest one. Most people don't realize 90% of the links you see for Amazon links out in the world are affiliate links, and people make between, 5 or 3%, depending on the object, to like 40% on the sale if you click one of those links and buy it.
That link and buys the product, we would earn $218 in this example. Now, how do we get people to do that? Well, for that, we're going to head over to Facebook. And did you know that anybody can launch a Facebook ad? We just click create, select traffic, because that's what we want, traffic to our link, click continue, and here we go. So we are going to start with just a simple little $5 a day budget, something that just about anybody can afford. Down here, we tell it what countries we want to advertise in. So we'll say United States and Australia. So just like that, within a few clicks, we have a global business. Here we can change the age range of the people that we want to show the ad to. Here we can select the gender. We'll select women. And here we can select what they're interested in. So obviously we want to show the ad to people who are likely to buy. So we'll look for people that are interested in fitness. So fitness and wellness. Here we go. We click select all. And there it is. Now down here is where we're going to create the ad. We're going to add an image. And this is an image that I just found on the internet for free. So click next, next, and done. And down here is where we would explain a little bit about the product, right? So we'll skip that for now, because here's what's important. Right here, where it says website URL, that's where we're going to paste the link that we got on the previous page. And here it's going to show us examples of the ad. So when people see this ad, they click on it, they're actually clicking on that link that we got on the previous page. And if they buy, we earn $218 per sale. Scroll down here, we click this little green publish button. The ad will go through an approval process, and assuming it gets approved, it can be shown to thousands, maybe even millions of people. So in under 2 minutes, we found a product to sell, and we found a way to sell it without having to do any of the selling, telling, or explaining ourselves.
All right. Now, this is where obviously he's going to pitch his course, teaching you how to do it better. But we're going to take just that 2-minute video. We're going to apply our own understanding plus AI, and we're going to see if we can find some products, create some ads, and launch them. Does that sound like a plan to you?
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's get after it. So the first place we need to start is by finding the right product.
All right. So let's go to ClickBank.
Let's go check out ClickBank.
log in. And of course, I need to go to a different browser because I haven't used it on this browser. Let's log in here. You can see the new browser, right?
Yep.
All right, excellent. So let's find us a product.
Let's find a product.
Let's go to affiliate marketplace. Is there anything that you are excited about selling, Justin?
Something with a lot of margin.
So something we can make a lot of money on.
Yep.
Let's go.
Now, the popular category is health, wealth, and what's the third?
Sex.
Yes, exactly. Health, wealth, and sex. So those are three of the primary categories to be in.
Right. So let's start just for giggles. We'll click on each one just to see how much money they can make. And let's say on the initial conversion, we want it to be as high as possible.
Yep.
So this one is 500, but you know, I obviously logged in advance and created an account. The gravity score is low, which means very few people are making money on it.
Yep.
So we'll go through and do some filtering in a second. So this one, it's 65. So e-business, not nearly as exciting on the initial conversion.
Nope.
What is important though is that there are some that have longer term conversions, which means that you make money recurring. And so your average conversion will increase over time. And so it's just important to consider. But I think for the purpose of this ad, we want to make as much money as possible, as fast as possible, right?
Yep.
So initial conversion on this C business now is 1,000, which is, again, very, very low. But let's, on the gravity score, let's go to the next one. Spirituality, no shock, very little money.
Yep.
Apparently you have to re-engage the, did you notice how they're not in order and you have to like flip?
Oh, you have to refilter the list. Yeah.
I hate bad UX. And so 125 for spirituality, not a big deal. Self-help, let's go for average conversion 1,500. That's pretty high. And let's go to the initial conversion 150.
You know, as I look at this, I feel like there's a ratio to be had here that is the average dollar per conversion, like divided by the gravity score, or like vice versa, right? I don't know which one's the denominator.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
So conversion 174, initial conversion. Yeah, so like a lot of these are definitely a lot lower. Home and garden, like, okay, I can't even imagine trying to target that personally. Cooking 189, that's actually like pretty high, right?
Not terrible.
Green products, so $80 versus $80 on both approaches. That's cool. And business investing, of course, I think this one will be pretty well.
A bit higher.
1,700 and 900.
Yep.
So having said that, most of them have something north of $150, which I think from an advertising perspective is what we would need to potentially break even. Well, let's go ahead and do this by saying we want a minimum gravity score of 25.
Okay.
We don't really know. Okay. They clearly on do you wanted to do e-business, business investing, or
I mean, health and fitness is great.
Health and fitness. All right, let's just do health and fitness and do a minimum gravity score of 25. And then do the commission type. No, they're all cost per hour. We don't want that probably. We want the initial conversion to be maybe a minimum of $100.
Let's just go ahead and say 150. Let's go ahead and get super choosy here.
All right. So we have 7 results that have a gravity score of 25 and initial conversion of 100.
Look at Live Pure here. Gravity score 407.94, average conversion of 153.15.
Excellent. So
and let's check out the overall conversions, the average conversions.
The average conversions. This is the initial is 150 and the average is only like, or 152 and the average is only 153. So the rebilling is not really high, right?
Yep.
This one, the rebilling is this one has a higher, like, longer term, but honestly, like, prostrate supplement offer is just
yeah. I think that top one between the gravity score and the average dollar per conversion,
it's pretty good. Yeah,
impressive.
But this is interesting. There is a VSL here, right? So VSL stands for Video Sales Landing Page, which means if we send people to that, they probably have a higher conversion rate than some of the other ones.
Interesting.
So let's go ahead and see what the affiliate page looks like. All right, so this is their affiliate page on their website. All right, really not that not that interesting. Let's go ahead and click promote, and we're going to use our level 10, which I created earlier. By the way, I spent like 5 minutes on the ClickUps just so that
just to get things
get things going.
Pre-set up. Nice.
We'll do level 10 vid 1 as our tracking ID, which means it's just level 10 vid, right? Because we're doing a video. It's the first one. Just to make sure I have it all. So we're going to create the hop link, and I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to send it to Justin just so I don't lose it.
Right.
All right. And so that's the first one. And let's go ahead. You want to do both of these just to...
Yeah, why not? We can have them compete against each other.
Level 10 AI or level 10 vid. And we'll call this 1 or 2 just because it's the second one. Create hop link and copy. And I'm going to send this to Justin as well. And now we're actually going to visit those pages so we can see what people would see when they got there. So this one, Gorilla Cherry.
Ooh, it's hard to believe that this page would actually convert.
You know what? We're doing this for the purposes of a video, so it almost doesn't matter if it converts.
It's true. Yeah.
So there are lots of different techniques for affiliates. We're familiar with some of them. Not an expert affiliate person, but a lot of people might actually take you to a page in between. And that page in between, where they capture your info and get you into the sales process. But once they've captured info, you're super cheap to retarget for the rest of their life for every offer they ever want. And you'll get spam for forever. So that's great. But they say that having an email is worth roughly $1 to like $5 a year, just having the email because of the number of conversions that you would have. So anyway, this Live Pure, I think, is, I was going to say from the video, much better. But then they have all these like claims and then watch the shocking video below. Like, I bet you this one converts fairly decent.
Yeah, it probably does.
So we have now watched the offer. We created the ClickBank thing, which again, 5 minutes outside of this. And then we found two offers. So they were right, in a relatively short period of time. We found 2 things we want to promote. And what we're going to do is I'm going to stop sharing. And Justin has the advertising account.
Yep.
And we're going to walk through the process of creating some ads. And he's probably going to have to split screen this, which might be a little awkward because we're going to use AI while we're filling the ad out to help us target, to help us create an image, to help us do everything.
Yep, absolutely. So let's just launch. Let's just share our screen here.
So Live Pure, just so we're clear, is the Mediterranean ritual that dissolves fat overnight. Right. So
Cool.
we did not watch that video. But I just I think it would be fun to have some fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. And we're going to do it based almost solely on the numbers. We don't even really know what this product does. We're basing it almost solely just on the numbers, right? This is a pure quant type of approach. So we are going to create a malfunctioning extension, apparently. All right, so let's go ahead and create a campaign here. So we're going to call this level 10 affiliate Live Pure. Okay. And we will, doesn't look like we need to set any specialized categories here.
Well,
we won't.
Is that a button, categorize your ads? By the way, Facebook's advertising is so awful.
Yeah, apparently you have to categorize this if it falls into one of these categories: credit, employment, housing, social issues, or elections, or politics. We don't fall into that, so we shouldn't need to do this.
Again, there's not a UX video, but if it was me, I'd be like, hey, this would be probably a wizard. It's like, are you one of these things?
Right.
And then it would take you to the next thing. Oh God, I hate these. I don't think we need one A/B test. Right.
Probably not an AP test yet. We'll do that later. And I'm not exactly sure what the Advantage campaign budget does.
Skip it for right now. Let's make it simple.
We're not going to use it. Yep. All right. So let's create let's just say Live Pure ad set 1. It's going to be our first thing. We're looking to send traffic to a website. We want to maximize the number of
landing page views, probably, right? Which is the same thing in our case.
Yeah, it should be the same.
Cost per result goal.
Meta will aim to spend your entire budget and get the most landing page views using the highest value business.
I don't know. What's a good? Hey, now it's probably time to open up ChatGPT.
Probably time to open up ChatGPT. So let's go.
Oh, open up in the split browser thingy.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. Maybe. How do I?
Just hit Command T, not Command T. What the heck is the command? Why don't you have the? What's going on?
I don't know. Why?
Normally... just drag the window into it. Yeah, drag it, the ChatGPT into here.
Oh, no. Just replaces it. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
All right. So only reason we're doing this is so everyone can see what's going on at the same time. So we're not experts at cost per result goal. So what we're going to do is go to ChatGPT and say we're trying to create a Facebook ad, right? And
I want you to act as an expert in Facebook advertising for affiliates,
specifically in the health space for weight loss.
Specifically in the health weight loss. I'll be asking you multiple.
So what he's basically doing is he's telling ChatGPT what it is. We've talked about this in some of our AI videos, but if you tell it that you're an expert in Facebook advertising, this is going to sound weird, but it believes you, and then it gives you better results. Actually, while you're doing that, complete side note, did you hear about the DeepMind thing this weekend?
Oh, I think I did. That it solved like some math problem that was like previously unsolvable.
Correct. And so they're using this as an example of it's actually not just spitting out existing stuff. It is using the knowledge, combining the knowledge, and actually coming up with novel answers. In this case, an answer to a math proof that has never existed.
Wild. And a year ago, it couldn't even do math. It couldn't even do simple addition.
So, sorry.
By the way, this last thing that I'm adding in here is something that like we've heard reports of lately, which is that if you tell ChatGPT it'll get a large tip for giving a better answer, it actually will perform better and do better work.
God.
So we're just going to tell it.
Just wait until it's hooked up to your bank account and actually believes you.
Exactly. Okay.
All right. So what is a good cost per result goal, right?
First up, what's a good cost per result goal? Let's see what it says. So it's basically going to tell me all the different things that are important to this.
Okay. That's nice that it tells you to research. I would be like, hey, punk, we told you you're an expert, so tell us.
Yeah. You're the expert. Give me a...
Oh, maybe it's still going. Oh, no, it's not.
Give me a best guess for what I should set the
CPR.
Costs. Is it what's the CPR?
CPR.
Steer goal if I'm selling live here as an affiliate on Facebook.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing this is really just look, we're gonna spend 30 minutes together here, right? It's just to show you that you can literally ask ChatGPT almost anything.
Yep. Act like it is your own employee that you have. $5 to $15 per leader conversion might be a good place to start.
Okay.
Okay. One thing it also says here, right? Like the price point, your CPR goal should be significantly lower than your average profit per sale. Now, we looked at the average profit per sale from ClickBank, and it was like $153 or something like that, right?
Right.
So obviously, if we set this to say $10, which is right in the middle of where it said 5 to 15, we're still significantly underneath our cost.
Cool. So we're gonna set the daily budget at 20, you think?
Yeah, let's do that. That would be essentially, yeah, probably so.
Yeah, let's see.
What this means is that we might only get 2 clicks per day.
Well, no, that cost per result is supposed to be the lead.
Well, these are landing page views.
Yeah, but scroll down. Meta will aim. What? Scroll back up to get the most landing page views and keep the average cost around $10. Some results may cost more.
You get charged with by impression.
Per impression. So if we only get 2, like, I mean, I would say go down to like $7 then, right?
Yep. Or even 6.
Okay.
7. 7 is probably good, and we'll do $21.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna just set it for 2 days.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's set this for 2 days. Let's end this. Let's run it today. The start date is in the past. Well, you're the one that said it. Okay. All right. Audience control.
Yeah, we definitely want to limit to the United States.
Yep.
Now, side note, I have done some stuff in weight loss, ironically. I would actually say we don't want to target the East Coast or the West Coast. You want to target like Midwestern housewives.
Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. I like it. So how does that work here? If we just say include, oh, I bet what I can do only include cities.
Only include cities. Yep. And then cities like generally you would say that the more sophisticated buyers are going to be in your major cities, right?
Right. So let's have cities over 500,000 people to 3 million plus.
Oh, I was going to do the opposite. Like you want to like cap it at 500,000 in a city.
Oh, right. Because we're looking for more small town.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good call. Yep. Yep. We could even go down to here. That gives us 210 cities between 100. So we have things like Norfolk, Laredo, Winston-Salem, Lubbock.
Can you click see all there? Yeah, click see all.
Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Abilene, Akron, Alexandria, Allentown, Amarillo, Ann Arbor, Antioch, Palm Bay, North Las Vegas.
Yeah, so let's just stick with those for right now.
Yeah.
Right? So that's already brought our reach down, which you can see a little bit peeking out here.
Minimum age, let's go up in this.
I would go like 30 or 20.
We can only go up to 25. That's the highest we can go.
Wow.
Which is interesting.
No, so
are these our custom audiences or are these all custom audiences? Okay.
So cool. There's some audience suggestions down here, right?
Yep, here we go. So let's create a new custom audience. And we are going to boy, it'd be cool. Well,
we don't have sources. I think we've gone through this before.
Yeah,
these things are painful. Facebook's advertising is kind of awful.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Okay, so we can target women.
Yep.
And we will target people interested in weight loss. Okay. That's fine. Health. All right. So health and wellness is a good one. Weight
Watchers, actually. No, those are
as an employer.
No, yeah, I don't want that.
So probably not quite what we want. So let's go with let's go back to health and let's just see what other subcategories we have in here.
Yeah, see, we don't have enough time for the purpose of the video, but if I was going to go tighter, I would probably look for like weight loss groups on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That are regionally focused.
Yep. I think health and beauty, probably a decent one. If you're interested in health and beauty, you're probably interested in weight loss.
Yeah.
And exercise, perhaps. We probably don't want like serious exercise people.
No, I was gonna say I think you probably don't want exercise.
So we may not. So is this where we want to start?
Yeah.
Is there any of
that? Sure.
Yeah, cool. All right. So I now cannot get to the bottom of this page because of the split tab. So let me just kind of do this real quick. All right. So here we have audience selection is fairly broad. Here's 14.5 million to 17.1 million. The budget you've entered limits the number of results. So reach 1.3 to 3.7, 19 to 55 landing page views. So can we convert one of those? Right. So if we can get 1 out of 55, right? Like maybe that conversion rate will hold up. Anything else that we want to customize here?
No, I think that's good for right now.
So let's now go back up here and figure out. Let's turn on the ad preview.
Oh, we don't want that one, do we?
We want a different.
Interesting.
Well,
let's just create the ad. We might have to create a new identity in a second.
Yeah.
Wait, partnership ad. How does that work?
So it says in a partnership ad code.
Oh, I don't have that.
Let's ask ChatGPT about this. I'm creating an ad. And wants me to tag a Facebook page of mine in the identity section. We have to do this. Is there a way to publish ads without having a Facebook page? You must have a Facebook ad or a Facebook page.
Okay,
Interesting.
Well, let's see what just use Realty Tech Pioneers. That was both of our projects that
Yep.
a lot of the videos are on this channel anyway.
Yep.
All right. So this is where I'm. Whoa! Did that just have like an AI ad creator?
Use Creative Hub Mockup.
Okay, no. Okay.
Nope.
I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
No.
All right.
So now let's
perfect. Yeah.
Now we'll get ChatGPT to start working on this. Okay. I want you to write the ad. Go to, is it livepure.com?
I will find out. It does look like no, livepure.com is a different thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that is interesting.
Yeah.
Live Pure. Weight loss. It's live. Give me a second. I just need to make sure this is right now. Live dash pure.org, I believe, is the site. Although the landing page it's different than the landing page that we're sending people to.
Yeah, that looks like
really interesting. I got a completely different version. So that's known as A/B testing, guys. I got a completely different web page than even though we typed in the same thing.
Wow.
Looks nothing alike.
Wow. Interesting. Which one will ChatGPT get? We don't know. Let's see what it does for us here.
Yep. So anyway, there's a lot of different techniques for targeting health and wellness, right?
Here we go. Now, this is a very long body. Can you have something this long?
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out. So here's our headline: Transform your health with Live Pure special introductory offer with some emojis. That's going to be our headline.
I wouldn't include the pricing though, because we don't know that they're going to get the same thing since there's A/B testing all over the place.
I think that's a really, really good call there. Yeah. So I'm going to copy all this in and then I'll chop it up. Okay. So let's go here. Look at this. All right. Can't make a line break there. All right, we'll take these out because we don't know what kind of pricing they're going to get.
Which means you need the line in front of it out too.
That. We can keep this. It's funny I can't make a line break here. There's no way for me to make a line break. That is really weird. Nope, nothing.
Okay. So we got that. Then there's the call to action, which you can't change the call to action. It's a select list.
Yep, but I can say get offer, which will feel more like, oh, it's an offer I can get, right? One thing I wanted to also point out in this ad is look at this, the money back guarantee, risk free, right? This is right out of the playbook.
Yep.
What's a description option? I don't know. Let's
well, you can have different options for, so like it shows multiple versions of the text.
All right. Okay, website URL.
I sent that to you in Discord. You
Yep.
can copy paste it.
Got it. Here's our link. Very good. Hey, check it out. Now I do hate that it has that at the top.
Awful.
That is probably not going to work all that well.
No.
Really interesting.
Well, we'll probably have to pause.
Create a new
one, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. What are we even going to call that? Who knows? Is there anything else? We're not going to track website events because we don't have a pixel installed on that website, so we can't do that.
So, but now on the image, go up to, where's the image set?
It should be right up here where it says media.
All right. So let's ask ChatGPT to now create the appropriate image for this ad for conversion.
Yep.
What I think is interesting is you just asked it to create an image like that. I would probably say like create an image of, you know, a woman playing with their children, you know, active and smiling and engaged, something like that, right? Like,
yeah.
I'm just curious to see what it's going to like. It might pop.
I'm curious to see what it does with this degree of, that's not great, right? Create something more lifestyle focused that shows a person enjoying the benefits of this product. Make it highly emotionally appealing to the likely audience for this product. Let's see what it does with that little bit of coaching. By the way, this is really actually not a terrible thing. And I want to point out, look at how well it did with the text.
I mean, I was going to say it's awful for what we want, but man, it is pretty good.
That's remarkable. I've actually never seen text done that well in one of these images, you know, especially off the first try. So that's an indication this model might be getting better. Okay.
It's getting better, but like
getting better.
It's showing a healthy person already super healthy person exercising. And it's like, all right, well, you've already won. You know, the joke, like, why are the healthy people at the gym? They're already there. They're like, what are you doing? You're already good.
I don't know that I want the product image in there.
I don't think I do.
It almost nailed the text. It didn't quite. Supplement.
Again, this is where I think the AI is not quite there yet. Although people would absolutely use these. I'm not taking away from that.
Oh, 100%.
But from the concept of conversion, I think you want the idea of the benefit without the explicit exercising. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not what we're targeting. So I was
woman focused. You want to do like someone playing with their family?
Yeah, say like have a mom playing with two kids, smiling and having a good time. Right. Because that's the goal is to feel better and have the energy to play with your children.
Right. And remember, we're targeting women here with this because we believe that women are going to be the more likely audience to buy this product. So what we're trying to customize these images to make sure they fit what our audience is most likely to respond to. That looks pretty good.
See, that's like basically perfect.
Yep. This is great. Okay, so we're going to save this. Call it Live Pure. Add image 1. And then we are going to add that. And then here.
Side note, like Facebook does have image generation built into Instagram now. So if you aren't paying for ChatGPT, you can actually still use Facebook to generate your ads.
Yeah. That's a great call. Okay, there we go. We've got it.
Crop that
yeah, we'll
this one
go
down
ahead and
here.
crop. Let's see.
Just move her sideways. Move it sideways a little bit. Other way.
We just
Other way.
don't get...
Other way. There you go.
Yep.
That's perfect.
It'd be cool if we could get more of the kids, but I don't think we're going to be able to. That looks okay. This one, we need to kind of at least see her face.
No, that's perfect too.
That's reasonable. Okay, next. And so this is going to create some...
Again, they're going to try to... Generally, they're going to try to give us the best ads at the lowest price.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. So other than our actual...
Now here's what's here. Let's try something else. Let's figure, because I don't know exactly what this primary text does. Right. So well, let's just find out. Test this. And let's see if it... Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh, that should go in the description.
Right? Some primary.
Wait, what's the description?
Text.
Oh.
The description.
Where's that showing up then?
I'm not sure where the description shows up. It appears in some placements. Position on the ad varies by placement. So it's going to write the primary text here.
Okay, that's perfect.
That looks good. Let's grab that. That's our headline.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, that embrace the joy of healthy living with that image.
Yep.
It's like it's a really sweet combo.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yep, I think it's pretty good. Okay, cool. So we're good there. Are we ready to publish this?
No, because we have to switch this stupid Facebook page.
Oh, yeah, which is going to probably take us a minute.
Yes.
Man.
I mean, we can just stop recording right now and create the new page and bounce back.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I can save this.
It's already saved. All edits saved on the bottom.
Oh.
So I will... I mean, or we can just keep recording.
We can just edit it. Yeah. Facebook pages. And I have like 5 minutes because I've got a 9 o'clock. So let's see if we can just... What are we going to call this?
Well, healthy living seems like something along those lines, which healthy obviously that's going to be taken.
Life. Or secrets to healthy living.
Wow, that was easy.
And we're not really concerned here about so we could next. We're not even going to worry about like any of this other stuff. Just because essentially what we want is we want
just the title for the ad.
Just the title for the ad. All right, so that was
actually way faster than I would have thought.
Way faster. This probably is going to require
a refresh. Yep. Secrets to healthy living.
Boom.
All right.
Just like that. All right. Now are we ready to publish?
I would say publish this.
Let's Publish this song. All right. Here we go. We are publishing. We have built our ad. We have found a product that we think has a great chance at converting. It looks like it might have great margin. We've tried to tailor the description of the ad, tailor the imagery, tailor the targeting to see if we can get a conversion here. And if we do, we stand to potentially make $150 on our $20 a day investment. We are now scheduled, and it is going to be ready to go.
And approximately what you said 7:20, so it'll launch in about 30 minutes.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Then
we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow,
we'll see how it goes. We'll check in, and we'll give you guys an update on how this is running.
All right. Thank you for your time today, Justin.
Absolutely, Chris. It's gonna be a lot of fun.